See that red light?
Oh shit, is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. That is
recording, man. It's okay, bro.
What?
No, it's okay.
What?
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
What's wrong with you?
Bro, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
What?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yo, what don't you get about it? It's okay.
Nah, niggas are gonna start fighting.
No, it's okay. Why are you trying to fight? Because I'm telling you it's okay.
Nah, I'm gonna start swinging.
It's a big age. We're gonna that fight.
I'm confused.
Alright. Welcome back to season 2 because it's been so long. We're gonna have to make it a new season.
Mad.
Season 2 of Out of Pocket.
What?
Not in.
Not in. We out of it.
We out.
Right? Way out. So today we're doing our boys-centric stuff, you know, kings. Yeah?
Thank you for this. You know.
First there we got Juju.
Hello.
Over here we got Oremiso.
Gender load.
Look at him, he's shy. Camera's on, he's
That's
shy.
the bottom, so.
He needs to drink it up.
Yes, sir.
Out here we got Mandem Shebaba.
Good evening. Hello. Hi.
If you
I will
can,
introduce myself.
if you can find him.
I'm a partner. Yeah, my name is Toby. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. Himself.
He blends in with everything. I don't know why the guy's trying to play hide and seek with us.
Hamut.
And then you already seen him, buddy down the street.
Buddy down the street.
If you're down the street and you got no friends, call
I
him
got
buddy.
you.
You know?
Introduce yourself, please, Charles.
Yo, they already know me. I'm Mr. For the vibes. I do the things for the vibes, you know.
Mr.
Alright, so today's topic was asked by a female. She wants to get boys' opinions on something, so that's what we got.
The boys panel.
These man, yeah. A King's panel.
Panel of judges.
So her question was, why would guys rather have sneaky links than commit to a genuine thing? Like they have someone that they really dig, but they would rather play around than commit to that one person. You guys have an answer for that?
I'm nominating Aro to kick us off.
Yeah, or let us know.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Don't play. What?
You don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Mado.
So you're never gonna commit?
Why?
I mean,
the day already gets a girlfriend, I will go to church personally for the first time in years and go and do Thanksgiving.
I mean,
Casting? Okay, but then why what's your reasoning though?
I don't know. I feel I'm not just ready for relationships. So why commit now? When I can enjoy myself and my sneaky links.
Links.
Man, links.
Sneaky links.
You got an answer?
I feel like it's kind of what I already said about like don't put all your eggs in one basket, because like it's not just the thing anymore. It's everything that encompasses it. So it's like, are you ready for that? That label. Like if something goes wrong, bro, you're fucked. Like it's a bit of a sticky situation when it becomes official, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, exactly. Because then there's requirements and agendas you have to hit.
If you got a sneaky link, but it's just an in and out thing, then
it's a sneaky link.
No,
a lot of questions.
Exactly.
You don't have to answer a lot of questions, you know.
It's one time.
Go there, do your shit, and cut, you know.
But
the label is there. There comes questions with that. You're like, oh, what are you doing? What are you up to? And that kind of thing. And if you're not ready for that type of thing,
it's true,
just free yourself. Keep doing your sneaky links.
You have more control over the situation. You can predict the outcomes. Of the event. So you're not like, if you're ready for that commitment where you can you have to put your trust in somebody else, then that's different. But
yeah, I feel like it takes a certain maturity level, you know, to be there.
It's true, bro.
Because now you're sharing yourself. You're sharing yourself. It's no longer you just doing your thing whenever you want it to hit. I think you guys say you call somebody because I don't know how that works.
Oh, word. Really?
How would you know?
Oh, word.
How would you know?
I'm too innocent for this.
Society enterprise.
I'm too
Wow.
I'm too innocent for this thing. So break it down. What normally happens when you know, because I'm a relationship guy.
Oh, Jesus! Yo, take that cap off, bro.
Yo, why we?
This brother wants to give me a heart attack. Yo.
It's just a bunch of lies.
Okay, so my conclusion from all this is if a guy doesn't commit to you ASAP, he's doing it out of respect, you know, because if a guy just jumps in and out, knowing fully well he might not be ready and everything, but just jumps in just to please you, he's gonna cheat. In my opinion, I think he's gonna cheat. If you force him to run it, and he runs it, at the end of the day, he's not gonna be happy.
I wouldn't say he might. He might not 100% cheat, but he definitely won't be fully in it.
He won't exactly because it seems like he's doing it to make you happy. He's not in the relationship being happy.
Yeah.
He's just doing it because he figured that's the only way to keep
People
you
just get in
liking.
relationships for companionship, not
That's
because
true,
Honestly.
they want the relationship. They just want to have that
They
person.
don't want to be alone.
Yeah, they don't have that person that they can.
That's the word.
But like, I don't feel like there's any need for that, to be honest. Like, if you're not comfortable enough by yourself, then
How can you be comfortable with
like,
somebody else?
relationship
Exactly.
is just a rule.
That's why you get the PlayStation.
Shut up, speak up. What you say?
Come on,
That's why
talk
you
to
get the
them.
PlayStation. You know?
Talk to them
Take
about Weekend
yourself
League.
Some, nah. Let's not do that.
You watch porn on your PlayStation?
Sometimes.
Say what?
How do you go through all that effort of typing out,
Bro, what?
Is there any bookmark?
Yeah, it's already
He
bookmarked.
said it's bookmark. It's bookmark.
You did the groundwork first. You did the work first. And
You never have to do it again. Man never has to look for that one video. It's already there. Page 570 something. It's already there.
I'm fucking
Smart. You on it?
Yes, not jealous.
yeah.
Okay, so then, in this talk about cheating and everything, you know, what do you think causes people to cheat?
So many things.
There's a bunch of different reasons.
Like, do you think it's let's take away all the like alcohol and all that stuff. If you were to break it down, would you think it's the whole new is better or they're just not happy?
Just is
Honestly,
I think it's a combination of both.
If you get to it gets to a point in your relationship where everything just loses like
It's
value.
It's
value,
value. It's
like-
oomph. It's all gone. It feels
just
bland.
feels weird. Like so I don't blame people who cheat though, like because there's always like
Whoa.
a fair like explanation for it, but it also isn't like good. But you can't say it's
But-
just human nature.
But instead of cheating, why not just like end your relationship and then do your thing?
Do you want to inflict pain on someone else?
It does. But which
You
one?
won't inflict
Which
pain
one is more
regardless.
painful though? Ending the relationship or cheating on someone and staying in the relationship?
Fair point.
yeah.
Wait,
Like-
sit back down.
I think
And
it,
Like I think it's better to just end it
yeah, I think it really
or
just
take a
comes down
break
to-
like they do these
I
days.
feel like the
you
whole.
know?
I feel like the whole. I understand what you're saying, Nathan, but I don't think that people cheat to inflict pain on somebody else.
you know
like they don't do it. They don't do it for.
Go.
No,
Sorry, they don't. I feel like they don't do it for the other person. They do it for themselves.
Yeah, but
If that
But
makes
hold
sense.
on.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do and it's good and all that. No, it's a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I-
Like it's just a very, very kind of stupid way of handling problems that you could easily handle by communicating with the other person. If that makes sense.
yes.
Okay.
But-
Okay.
I think that
Go for it.
what I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're also saying. What you're explaining is that these people will cheat rather than end the relationship because that would be painful for the other person for sure.
That's what he
But
said. No,
I
that's
just-
it.
no, but
That's fine.
no, listen. At the same time, it's just like that way of dealing with it, where it's just like, oh yeah, you're just gonna cheat and not like end the relationship. That's cowardly. That's
It
like,
is, yeah.
like mentally, that's you not being strong enough to face the situation. Like the situation is gonna end. Whether it ends now or it ends later, it's down to you.
It will end.
And obviously, that person who is engaging in cheating is not ready to end the relationship and face that person at their worst. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that person's gonna be distraught. Like that person's gonna be sad and everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that it's gonna happen regardless. So whether it happens now or later, you might as well end it instead of cheating. Like I understand like the logic of you cheating because you're unhappy. Like there's nothing going on in the relationship. Like you don't have any type of spark. But the best thing to do in the long run is to end it.
Yeah.
Because that person's gonna be hurt whether you cheat or not.
That's fact.
And also, I feel like another reason why a lot of people cheat is because they just jump into relationships without like looking for the compatibilities.
Yeah.
They take that one little spark and be like,
And they blow it out of
Like, you
proportion.
kind of
Very
have to,
true.
you kind of have to make sure that you guys are compatible enough. Because if not, after a while, your shit gets boring.
It
Yeah.
will get boring.
Like,
That's
you
fact.
know.
bro, people
Even
be
if
jumping
you're
into.
compatible enough, your shit still gets boring.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but if you're compatible enough and your shit gets boring, you guys
know how to
figure
work
out a way
around
to,
it.
like
You
get
know?
like out of that situation.
So you don't believe in soulmates?
But if you don't, yeah.
Oh,
Not
I don't.
not soulmates. Exactly. Just
I don't believe in
it
soulmates.
can be compatible with more than one girl. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think that soulmate issues.
Soulmate,
Is
no.
it? No, I mean.
I don't know. I'm indifferent. I feel it's kind of sticky because you get people where like you have like very strong connections with them on like a bunch of different things. You get some people you get connections on like one or two things.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't really know. Like it realistically doesn't seem like one person is gonna be 100% compatible with everything.
Yeah.
In this world, it doesn't seem very realistic.
Nah.
But anything can happen.
Percentages can differ.
Yeah. I really don't know. But I definitely feel like there's strong, like you have to have strong compatibility, like they were saying in a couple of like important things, like especially if you're like I say music for example, if you guys don't like the same music, like yeah, you can probably put up with it for a bit, but if they listen to music you absolutely hate all the time, you're gonna get irritated.
Yeah.
Those kind of things, and then it just goes.
They build up. Yeah.
It's gonna be a trigger, you know, like you're mad at something, but then that music
comes in.
You
and
hear
they-
music and
Yeah.
then like you just blew it out of proportion.
You know?
Same way you blew out the little thing you used to get in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's how you gonna
It's
blow out
it's the same shit. If the shit doesn't get nipped in the bud immediately, it's gonna come up soon.
Yeah.
Like you just don't know when, and it's gonna be bad. Like it's gonna be explosion.
You
bro.
got experiences with this?
Listen, bro. I've had experiences with like just people in general. We're not relationships, friendships, or whatever. Where you don't say anything initially,
Yeah.
and it just creeps up,
But
and then you just start you're angry at something that you shouldn't be that angry about because you didn't deal with it. Do you know what I mean? So you just gotta be smart, man.
So Arabi, so tell me how you end things with sneaky links.
and
Yeah. These guys never end. They never end, bro.
Keep going. It has to multiply and exponential increase.
His thing is run it back.
Infinite loop.
It's already sneaky. What does it need to end?
Infinite loop. You just keep going.
So you never had a sneaky link that over time, you know, that Glock just
Doesn't
ain't
expire.
doing no more.
yeah, I mean, yeah, there are like there were
That's why you.
situations,
Okay, so let's cut you off. It's okay.
but it's sneaky already. So
That's when you ghost them. You ghost them. If it's a sneaky link, you don't have to explain shit. Cause it's a sneaky
He's
link.
going back to episode 1. Ghosting is good, apparently.
No one knows fuck about it. So you
You
can't
don't
just-
agree with that? You don't think ghosting is good?
bro, ghosting
Nah,
is
that's
the
also
most
a bitch-
disrespectful thing you can
that's a
actually
bitch-
do.
I feel like
in my
that's a
own
bitch move.
opinion, it's actually the most disrespectful thing you can do.
I feel like
I think that's
Cause-
just a bitch move.
It's just-
Honestly,
what?
it is a bitch move.
Look, if you're
You're
adult
just
enough,
leaving a person confused.
if you're
I just don't let him battle with his own mental. I'm giving him a mental cage. It's like, why is he ignoring me? Like, bro.
Geologists call it halite. Chemists call it sodium chloride. The rest of us just call it salt.
If you have questions, if you have questions,
What question?
ask the questions.
Hold
If
on,
you are
I
left
feel like-
confused,
But
when
see,
you've
the
been
thing is
ghosted,
but
you hit the person up, yeah.
But then if you're ghosting you,
but then you get your explanation.
no, they
Nah,
won't give you the
you ghost
explanation.
But if they're ghosting you, they're not gonna give you
You
the
don't
answer.
ghosted, right?
See, the thing is,
No, wait, hold on. If I ghost somebody and the person messages me, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why'd you just
Yeah,
cut
that's
like
just
that?
you. But ghosting in
That's
general,
you, but
they
ghosting
don't.
does
They
not
don't
work like that.
So you still hear the message.
That's-
You guys are
Get up and red, bro.
See, my issue with ghosting is if you're adult enough to fool around with me, to be sleeping with, touching my prick, you're adult enough to have a conversation with me.
But at the same
Even
time,
if you're telling me, no, even if I understand what you're about to say, I think I know what you're about to say. But even if
It's the
even
same
if you're about, yeah, I know. Like even if you're about to tell me, oh yeah, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I'd rather you tell me that than leave me sitting there thinking, shit. What did I do that she's
I
upset
feel
about?
like
That she's
that.
not talking
But
to
what
me.
you just saying?
Exactly, like, why put
They're
you in a
advocating
mental
about
cage
what
for?
you did.
I was not about advocating anything.
But you
I,
had-
I said it was a cowardly way of dealing with things, but it's just another way of dealing with things.
Okay,
It's
again,
just-
So it's
it's the
ghosting.
wrong. Yes, but same point. They're both wrong ways of dealing with things. That was what I said.
There's never a right way, in
There's
my
n-
opinion. There's never a right way.
Huh? If you don't want
There's never a right
to
way
do shit,
to, I
it's literally,
just like-
it's not hard.
I don't
Like,
think it's the right way.
Like, dealing
Like,
with things.
if okay, so if
Go
I'm
ahead,
having
explain.
an indifferent opinion to what you're having, like, you know, I just don't see myself going anywhere with you. And we are classified as sneaky links. Why am I now trying to go out of the dark to come in the light to tell you that I'm not feeling
Oh,
it?
you're talking about links.
No,
I think
yeah.
you're talking about relationships.
No, relationship. You gotta end it
Yeah,
right.
because
You
you
gotta
guys
end
said
that
sneaky
right.
link
We
is
talking
gonna
about
end.
sneaky
Yeah,
links.
And to end the sneaky link, you ghost the person, so you don't have to explain shit. Super sneaky.
See, but the thing is, like,
That's fair. That's fair.
it's not like you're going into the light to explain to the person
But
why.
you
Just
are.
tell the person, look, I'm not interested in this anymore. End it there. That's
Bro,
it.
it's literally
You're not explaining to your friends.
It's
You're
not
not
that
explaining to
hard.
family.
I don't
you're
think
not
this will
explaining to
work out.
anybody else.
It is
It
not
is
that
strictly
hard.
between you two. That is the entire point of a sneaky link.
No,
that
but
it is
hold on
between
though.
me
If
and
we're talking
you.
about sneaky links,
You know?
because originally, like the original arrangement is that this is just a
It's just a parole.
yeah. There's no need to end it.
It's a cruise.
Because they haven't started anything.
You know?
So
Exactly.
I agree with that.
Like, he
I
should
agree.
never
Just
be
sneaky
invested in
link,
sneaky
yeah.
links.
If it's a sneaky
I
link,
agree
you don't
with
need to explain why. You just like because you already signed the agreement at the beginning,
Yeah.
like for the beginning and the end of the fucking sneaky link.
Yeah, now, but like, if you want to put it to an end, just text the other person and be like,
No, but-
alright,
But
let's
no,
go.
no.
I
but-
get what you're saying though, because there was nothing in the beginning.
There was really
It wasn't
nothing.
right, yeah, it's
Like,
just-
unless the man
unless-
started
yeah.
taking you out on dates and
Yeah.
everything.
But hold on, did you two have to have a conversation to start sneaky linking, or did you just immediately
You
jump into
literally
it?
had the conversation.
you never have
The
a conversation.
conversation took you to that conclusion that you were
right?
both
So
going to
it
have
makes
sex.
sense that a conversation
So-
should end it. That's all.
Nah, you know, most of the
So
sneaky
wait.
links start with DMs. DMs are not conversations.
It's
mostly-
It's just you spamming shots like Steph Curry, right?
You know?
Steph Curry.
Come on,
Let's
Some
have
people-
7% accuracy.
Exactly.
Don't
One of
play.
them hits, next you know, you rolling out with the
That's
sneaky
true.
link.
I feel like there were different extensions of sneaky links though. If
Yeah.
it's like friends with benefits,
No, that's
then
different.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
friends,
yeah,
I don't think
that's
that's a sneaky link anymore. That's not sneaky.
that's
We all know.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is fucking, bro. I know.
That's not sneaky. It's friends benefits.
With
bro.
sneaky links, if it's just like you literally hit each other up just to have sex, there's
there's
no
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
for you to
Yeah.
unless you like have casual conversation here and there where you have some type of like
Friendship.
connection or friendship.
Yeah.
Then okay, like maybe you gotta like say I don't. Maybe we just keep it as this. But if it's just boom, like let's have sex, boom, okay. Then you know,
It's just like- it's just like-
there's nothing.
It's just like picking up a girl from the club and then in the morning you have to tell her what she has to go home. Like, the fuck is that? Like, what?
Oh yeah, you meet a girl at the club in the morning, she doesn't respond to your text, and you're thinking, what did
You
you do
niggas
wrong?
pick up girls from
Nah,
clubs.
Well, I don't. I'm just saying.
I'm thinking of stuff I see on TV.
Real life experience.
What?
I don't know.
Stuff he sees on TV.
What's your
There's this show. Have you seen Sex Education?
Yes.
Yeah, they have little talks where they talk to girls and stuff.
nice way.
Instantly. That.
If you're liking this, just don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're gonna try that again.
Yeah.
We're gonna try it again. I don't know how to do it. It's the alcohol. Give me a second.
It's okay.
Oh, it's juice that you're drinking, yeah. Go ahead.
Whoa, what's okay?
That's okay.
What's okay?
She ain't been touching niggas back today. I know.
But when I get what you do, I'm going to complain.
If you're enjoying this so far, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe so you can see more of my beautiful self, the dark one, Summer Buddy, Juju. Fuck these niggas, man. I'm playing. R&B so and shit, but we move on. I mean, shit. So, my opinion, we just figured out that ghosting is good.
It depends. There
Depends on the situation.
I
It
know.
depends. Look, it depends on the situation. That's
Yeah,
it.
let's say that.
It depends on the situation.
Okay,
Some certain situations, ghosting is go for it. Some situations, my guy, use sense now. Use sense.
Ghosting is just psychological warfare.
Honestly,
Bro, if you ghost me, I'll always say my mind.
I just feel like ghosting's not that deep for me.
It
man.
should not be
It
that
depends.
deep.
It depends on the
It's
situation.
not that
though.
deep.
Depends.
Whatever the
Depends.
situation is.
See,
I
so,
understand
if
that.
it's deep to
As a
me,
human being,
I'll
I completely
Can I
understand.
ask you a question? So
Yeah.
Toby,
If you're sure he ghosted
let's say you have a girlfriend, right? You and your girl dated for 5+ years. You don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Boom, you ghost her. That's okay. Is that what you're saying?
Five.
That's what
Five years.
Let him explain it.
Toby's saying that.
No, for me, if it's not, no, I won't do that to somebody. But if it's not to me,
But
I can
5+
completely
years.
understand it. I can completely. You just
So
don't feel
if
like
you get
doing it,
ghosted
and you
after
can't
5
address
years,
it,
won't you
and that's
call-
fine with me.
you won't feel like
You won't
I'll
call
ask. Of course, I'll ask.
Exactly.
5+ years.
Let's
I'll
just
ask.
say-
Hold on, but like so.
But I completely understand.
Okay, so the person that's ghosted you, right?
Yeah.
Then boom, after 5+ years, they're not chatting to you no more. then you go and ask them about what to get some clarification. They're not replying to you at all. They're never gonna speak to you at all ever in your life again. Like you have lost the person.
Yeah, it's gonna
This
hurt.
person is basically dead, bro.
It's gonna hurt. But I understand where you're coming from.
You know what?
Some people cannot just address what they want to address at that point in time,
Right.
and that's
Yeah, because
fine.
they
That's how you deal with your shit, and that's fine. It's gonna hurt me, but whatever.
Fair enough. I get what you're saying. I disagree personally, but I get what you're saying.
No, for real. Okay, I'm with Toby on this because if someone ghosts me, I'm gonna be hurt. If I try to reach out to you and you don't answer me, you just keep ghosting me, I'm gonna still be hurt. I move on, but in the back of my head,
It's always going to be.
It's gonna be
You
there.
always wonder.
I
Forget
said
about
it's
that
the
person.
most
You can't.
You
like,
will never forget
No,
because
but
you
you will eventually.
maybe
But this is-
eventually, but
no, no, no,
there will
you
always be
can't,
something.
bro, you
There will
can't.
be something that will
You
trigger.
can't.
You can't forget.
There will some.
always
You
gonna
might
be
not
there.
actively think about them, but there will be just
Yeah.
one day, one moment of weakness, and everything will come back. You start asking some questions.
I'm very indifferent.
But the thing is, Charles, that you said till the day that person hits you up. Well, they never hit you up
You
again,
begin.
bro.
Then we move.
The person has won, bro. They never hit you up.
Exactly. We keep moving.
That person has
We
won.
keep moving, but that's the thing with life, though. You know, the world is a small place. The chances of them hit, I still be rolling with the probability that they will, so I can fire back.
But they ghosted you, bro. Like,
But that's the thing. Okay, you telling me you never hit up someone you ghosted before?
I have. Oh yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Multiple times.
For sure.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Cause you had something that was good one time, and then they might run away for like a good year or something. But there'll be one time they got cobwebs and everything. Like, damn, this nigga really cleaned this shit out for me.
Mad.
And then they hit you up. That's what Ariel was telling me one time. And then they hit you up and like, yo, remember all this? And honestly, for me, I would be playing on. I'm like, yeah, I remember. And then they ever try to be like, you want to hang out? Fuck no. In fact, I might not. I'll ghost them. I wouldn't even
ghost them
respond. Just ghost them.
See, that's not cool.
And then in my head, I won the war.
What does it? Hold on. What does it say about the state of like relationships of the world that we live in now? That
Vibes.
this kind of psychological ass warfare is okay.
Hey
Those are
man.
relationships, bro. Those
Like,
are just,
honestly.
they're
Now
just
we going back to the
What
Old
is-
Testament.
What
Eye
does it
for
say
an
about the
eye,
state of the world
bro.
that we live in?
Entanglements,
That
bro.
this is okay.
It's not though.
God.
But this is what I'm saying.
I mean,
in the extreme cases,
It's perfectly fine to me.
in the extreme cases, bro, some people will
I'm
never get clarity on it ever.
I hope
Until
that's
they die,
it.
fam.
But that's the thing though. Like, the main reason it hurts is because you're thinking about the moments you had with that person, not necessarily everything. Like it's the little moments that that you just miss about them.
That's true.
You gonna find more moments like take your mind off it.
What if you don't?
But same way you also remember the bad times in life. You're gonna remember that little pain.
That's true, but
Like even if they broke up with you,
Right.
even if they talk to you, you still remember them like being out of your life.
I know.
But it makes it easier to forget if you have that.
No,
Most of the
it's
clarifications
not easy.
It's not easier to forget. You
That's
still
that
gonna
word closure. Just get it off your mind, man. If someone's gonna fuck you over, forget
Bro,
the
then,
closure.
I agree with
Right.
that still. I agree
Yo,
with that.
okay, so with this
Life,
man saying
it's
there's no
that
such thing as
simple.
closure, then what you want if not
Exactly.
ghosting?
Yeah, if I'm ghosting you, you're not getting any closure. You have to move on with your life eventually.
Damn.
Do you know?
That is true.
That's facts. man.
I feel like it's in my mind is this. I feel like everybody deserves closure, but some people feel like people don't deserve closure. So you just gotta move on. Like just what
I
Tommy
don't know
said. That's what I'm saying.
means.
It don't mean
I
shit.
understand.
I just need
Alright.
an explanation.
I feel like
That is
closure
what
is
closure
just white lies,
That's
bro.
what
It's
closure
white
is.
lies.
It's an explanation as to why things end, even if it's a lie. It's just
Exactly.
the fact that it's not what they're saying. It's the fact that they were willing to have that conversation with
That's
you.
the thing. Yeah.
That's the whole point of closure. It's not what
I
they
think it
say.
should be clarity.
Because if
That's
you
better word.
clarity, sure.
Not closure.
If you sit there and
It's the same
overanalyze
thing.
every single word that they say, you'll discover 99% of it is bullshit. That is.
So why do you want to
fact.
sit there and hear a bunch
But
of
it's the fact
nonsense?
that
Tradition.
they still said, look, I'm going to give you that little bit of respect.
Yeah, it's
to
a
talk to
respect
you
thing.
about it. Even if I'm lying my ass off to you, at least I was able to look at you in your eyes.
If they ghost you, but
Let's move on to your life.
That's a conclusion I'm gonna put. If they ghost you, they ghost you. Move on with your life.
That's what it is, to
sucks.
be honest. That's what it is.
Ghosting ain't nice, but
You
Okay,
can't
wait,
dwell
body.
on the past.
Ghosts don't speak, so move on.
Move on with your life. Don't focus on other people. Honestly, anything that isn't done for you is mostly gonna hurt you.
it's true.
So if they end it with you and you're happy, it's gonna hurt. If they ghost you, it's gonna hurt. As long as it's not something that you wanted to happen to you, it's gonna hurt. So why you not focusing on, I want the closure. It's not gonna hurt any less. It's still gonna hurt. Trust me. I've had my own moment of clarity where like, you know, I was boo-booing for someone. And it wasn't until like I stepped aside and looked at everything, I'm like, damn. And then I started seeing like similarities in things that I do to other people that I could have figured out for myself, but it took literally getting out of that to see it.
That's true.
So, you know, sometimes ghosting is the best thing you could do because you're helping that person grow. If they're not growing, they're learning one way or the other. Something is changing. Character development, exactly.
I feel like on a rare occasion, yeah.
So at least you can look back at life and like, I had that one moment, but I'm better for it now. You know?
Facts, bro.
No, I agree.
If shit happens, if you can't learn from it, grow from it.
What's your worst ghosting experience, Charles?
Done to me or done?
Done to you?
Hey, professional ghoster.
If you want to see no one just turn sideways, bro. Skinny man against his shit.
Who didn't act?
Hey, Charles, please tell us the story. Let's hear it.
I actually can't think of anyone that has stuck with me long enough.
Nah.
I can't.
Me either. Like, it's not
I think the people that you ghost are just forgettable people.
Yeah,
So
like,
it's like,
Yeah.
and the ones that
they'll
ghosted
be
you,
like-
like, you just never really invested. It be.
Hey, Kayo.
I got some cute ass sneezes.
I'm dead.
Sorry about that, but sneezes. But I can't think of any. I can't think of any. Like, the only ones I can think of are, like, you know, club girls, you talk, done. It's nothing really special about that.
Yeah, I have a question.
Sean goes
Alright,
the
go ahead.
The statement "man ain't shit," does it get to you? If it gets to you, they're gonna
No.
no one in there.
Guys,
Who
men ain't
cares?
shit, women ain't
Some-
shit.
everybody ain't shit.
Everybody ain't shit.
Alright, that brings us to the end of this video.
Please don't forget to share too, because you didn't say that.
Yeah, share the video. Yeah? Because I think some people need to learn that ghosting is good.
Oh, dear God.
The moral of the episode: do not forget.
Do not forget, ghosting is good.
Someone's vexing you, just ghost them.
Dude, I'm not gonna make
Yo,
heaven.
Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't worry about why somebody left you.
You see why they say men don't deserve good things?
Honestly.
So what, you deserve the good things then?
Yeah, nigga.
Because you.
I don't ghost.
So you clarified, but you still hurt them.
Don't forget to like.